Hey guys, this is Tona, and today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite game modes in Raid. I wanted to talk about this because I think it's something that I would love to see other games kind of branch out into, and as well as I just wanted to kind of show you guys because I thought it was really cool. So before we get into it though, if you guys are interested and you want to support the channel and everything like that, make sure you head on down to the description, download the game, or just scan the QR code on the screen. From that, you're going to get 500,000 silver. You're going to get a rank up chicken, a skill tome, as well as some energy. And then once you hit level 25, you're going to go and unlock the special boss killer Juliana. We just talked about the bosses in our last video, and she honestly has some amazing stuff for the bosses. So make sure you head on down to the description or scan that QR code on the screen to get her for free, as well as a whole bunch of other really great goodies. So we're going to be talking about the Doom Tower here, because honestly, the Doom Tower is just really interesting and really fun. It's going to take me a while to be able to climb through it. It's like, a full kind of more end game, mid game kind of content. But as you can see, it is very hefty. There are 120 different floors on normal. And then you've also, if you, get, built up enough, you've also got the hard mode that you can kind of progress through. But it's not just the fact that, you've got a series of fights that you can do and everything like that. There's other really great stuff along the way. So you've got like this huge kind of boss fights as well. You've got the secret rooms too, which is just really cool, as well as this kind of auto climb thing. This is really cool. So if I go in and I'll put my team in here, and we'll click auto climb, it's going to progress through, as well as just kind of, go through each kind of separate level, which I just think is really cool. Obviously, at the moment where I'm at in the game, I'm going to be mostly just using one kind of team, so it doesn't matter too much. If you come across a floor that you need a different team or something like that, you can obviously run through with that different team instead. But at the stage where I'm at, where I've got basically, one team that's kind of doing most of the work for me throughout the game. It's kind of giving a great option of just being able to kind of progress through without needing to sit there and kind of babysit it constantly if I, want to. Obviously, as you can see, I'm kind of, struggling a little bit here. My teams aren't incredibly kind of built up yet, so it's not going to be super important for me to kind of progress through or anything like that, but it's going to be good once I kind of hit that kind of mid game, the end game, where especially once you get to the end game and you're going back and kind of re-clearing it, because keep in mind, this resets like every 3 weeks, I believe it is. It's either 3 weeks or every month. So making it so that if you are kind of like an end game player and you don't need to kind of babysit your team as much, or switch characters around or anything along those lines, you've got that option of just being able to progress through, which is really, really nice. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to clear this level here, unfortunately, because my squads aren't quite up to snuff here, but maybe Kale will be able to kind of pull it out. No, I don't think so. No, he's going to get wrecked in a second. There we go. So as you can see, it's, for me at the moment, it's not kind of super important, but once you kind of get to that end game, being able to kind of just click auto and kind of progress through each level is just going to be a kind of real kind of lifesaver, which is really nice. But yeah, the things that I love about it is, having these secret rooms off to the side there, the kind of big bosses once you get to like every 10 floors, as you can see, 10, 20, 30, got the big floors. You've got like, different rewards that you're able to be able to get and stuff like that, as well as you kind of competing against other people. And the thing that I like about it as well is that, again, it resets every, month, every, 3 weeks, I believe it is. If I click up here, it'll probably tell me how often it resets. But 30 days, there you go. Every 30 days it resets. So having that kind of, it resetting and being able to kind of progress through it again and stuff along those lines is just, in my opinion, just a really interesting and really cool design. I wish that, more games kind of had this, and it's because it's a game mode that's available all the time. It's available, year-long round. It's only just going to reset every month. It gives you something to kind of work towards. So like, this month I can't clear even wave 1. Which is a bit of a shame. Maybe, I don't know if my team's just not built up enough. Probably not. Like, my team's just probably not strong enough for it. But bring in Yeah, see, my team's just not strong enough for it, I don't think. So, you know, it's something to kind of work towards, something to kind of progress through. And then because of the fact that it resets every month and, you know, you've got different, you know, things that it can potentially be and stuff, it's just a really interesting game mode. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And again, scan the QR code, click the link down in the description. Have a great day. Goodbye.